How to spot a good RV dealer at an RV show without getting burned.
All right, imagine this. You're at a massive RV show, there's music, probably free popcorn, the faint smell of stress and fiberglass in the air. You're surrounded by shiny RVs and smiling people. But here's the million-dollar question. How do you know which dealerships are legit and which ones would ghost you faster than a bad Tinder date after the warranty expires? So we're gonna walk around and break down 5 things nobody tells you to look for at an RV show, but totally should. The clean test, because first impressions matter. Start with something simple. Is the RV actually clean? Floor is swept, table set, trash not still in the sink from last night's sales huddle? If the dealership couldn't be bothered to clean the RV they're trying to sell you at a show, when they're supposed to be on their best behavior, then what do you think is going to happen when something breaks and you need their help later? And hey, don't just look at the fancy entry side. Go around to the driver's side. You know, the side dealerships hope you don't see. If it looks like it got dragged through a mud wrestling match and they left it that way, that's a red flag. Unless, of course, you're into mysterious filth. Hey, no judgment here. Number 2, if it's all sale, 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 run away. Now scan the signage. Do you see anything that talks about service? Or is it just big, bold show special signs with enough exclamation points to make a middle school essay jealous? Here's the deal. If a dealership's culture is 100% sell and 0% serve, that's not a partnership. That's a hit and run in khakis. You're not buying a toaster here. RVs are complicated. You will need support eventually, and if they don't talk about it now, they're probably not talking about it ever. Number 3, the do they even care you exist test. Let's talk about the people. Are they engaging with you? Do they say hello, make eye contact, or are they deep into a TikTok rabbit hole about raccoons stealing muffins? I've literally had folks tell me no one even looked up from their phone the whole time they were in the booth. That's not a dealership, that's a bus stop. You deserve someone who actually wants to help you. If they act annoyed that you're asking questions now, how do you think they'll treat you when you call needing service in 6 months? Spoiler, like a robocall. Number 4, can they even operate the camper? Ask the salespeople a simple question. Does this dinette turn into a bed? Now watch closely. Do they answer confidently, offer to show you, or stare at it like it's a Rubik's Cube? If it takes less time for me to fold down a sofa than it does for them to Google it, that's a problem. Look, if someone's allergic to effort before the sale, they're not going to suddenly become a superhero after it. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend 40 grand with someone who treats a dinette like it's a riddle from the Lord of the Rings. Number 5, the fun factor. Because camping shouldn't feel like a DMV visit. Camping is supposed to be fun, right? So are the people at the booth having any fun? Or do they look like someone just canceled Christmas? You can learn a lot by watching the vibe. Are they smiling, laughing, maybe even fist bumping over closing a deal or finding the last donut? That usually means the dealership's culture is healthy. Toxic vibes are like glitter. Once they're in, they get everywhere. And trust me, you don't want that spilling into your service experience later. Bonus tip, swing by the manager's desk. It's usually the command center, surrounded by folding tables and maybe a little bit of nervous energy. Ask a simple question like, hey, where are your toy haulers? If they look up with a smile and offer help, awesome. If they point out vaguely and grunt, congratulations, you've found the DMV of dealerships. Look, none of these tips are guarantees, but put them all together and you've got a pretty good lie detector for dealerships. And hey, hold us, Bish's RV, to the same standard. Whether you buy from us or not, we want to earn your business, not trick you into giving it. So trust your gut, it's smarter than you think. And if something feels off, it probably is, just like gas station sushi. Thanks for hanging out. Hit that follow button if you got something out of this. And hey, remember, you're not just buying a camper, you're picking a team for the journey.